I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge.
Really? Well then, sure, Madam...
Farazan! Niru! Even Dian?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling. Madame Farazan here's pretty friendly.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes. Let's go with the plain fabric as our...
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless...
No thanks. This is...
Wait. Madame Farazan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, if you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get...
Sure.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to...
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition.
Of course I do.
That's great! We can't wait.
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Harav... Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to...
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the...
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you...
I don't quite understand what happened there, but...
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come?
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy?
I don't know where Hakai went. We just saw Luke, but she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her.
Ratahoa students? They must be the... Oh, she didn't end up winning, so...
These clothes all seem a bit too flimsy. Is there anything sturdier?
I think I might need some more practice if I wanted to embroider my own complex designs. Although, I'm no beginner with a needle and thread. More like upper end of intermediate?
The classics are the best. Period.
Dia and Candace are both pretty tall. That means they have a lot of options when it comes to clothes.
These clothes all seem a bit too flimsy. Is there anything sturdier?
Everyone hold hands. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as...
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first two rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. Your getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you.
Oh, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. And
come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition. I see everything.
What a relief. I can't believe it. Finally.
everything.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't
worry. I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's Oh, Traveler! Paimon! Over here!
Ooh, look at all this. Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Farazan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy.
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappeared. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now...
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Matra would step in and ban.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you...
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, call it. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed...
All right, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of...
I did. In the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Oh, are you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture. Or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more.
I'm full. Paimon's super full, too.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too.
Sounds good. We should pick a few...
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, don't forget to...
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
Not yet.
Everyone hold hands! It's been so nice not having to study these last few days.
since ever.
Eager to show off your new limp?
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help.
All right, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me, though, so...
Actually,
Don't tell me you...
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that your innate interests are your best teacher.
it's been so nice not having to study these last few days. I hope I don't fall behind.
I wonder when Kaveh will be able to pay off his debts. I wish him the best of luck.
With this limited edition card in my deck, I have reached peak connection with my cards. This is my most worthwhile purchase in quite some time.
This was some pretty successful ordering today. Not a dish wasted. Oh, I almost forgot. I should order a couple of extra things to take back home.